Hello.
Hi, teacher.
Hello, Jorge. Jorge or George? What do you prefer?
Jorge. It's okay.
That's nice. So, hi everybody. How are you? So, okay, let's get started. I see familiar names. Okay, more people is joining the session. Let's wait for a moment. Let's see. Hello, Ivan. Okay, so how are you then? For students that were with me on previous levels, that's nice to see you once again. Good news. You know, I just I just get notified that I was gonna be your teacher, but I got the notification today in the morning. So I was like in a kind of expectation, like what's gonna happen with my group, but thanks God we are here one more time. So for the students that I already know, and I'm glad to be with you one more time, one more level, you know the way we work together, so that's nice to see you and work with you once again. Oh, great, more people. Okay, let's see. Okay, there we go. All right, great. I see new faces and I see new names on the class, so that's pretty interesting. But anyways, for the people who don't know me, let me introduce myself before we get started. Well, my name is Yvonne Medina, but you can call me Teacher Yvonne, or sorry, be careful with your microphones. Hey, so for students who don't know me yet, well, my name is Yvonne, or you can call me Teacher Yvonne or Miss Yvonne, as you want to call me. And well, we are going to be working together in this new level. I can't believe it. We are basically starting with the level V1, no V2, no V1. So we have leaving the transition between A2 to B1, okay? So I don't know what else to say. I would like to know some of you. Some of you are not familiar for me in this moment. I see your new faces in here and I see new faces. So I would like to know about you guys. But for the people who know me, in the case of Andy, Daisy, Eric, Ivan, Leonel, Madai, welcome. So how do you feel? Eric,
Hi.
that's nice to see you. Your internet, I don't know if it's my internet or your internet, but it's the connection. Oh wow, that's nice to see you.
Yeah,
So
my
how do you feel?
network is bad.
Oh,
Yeah,
no worries.
very good. Fine. When no sé cómo, no, when maybe
Sorry, but I
when
don't know. I couldn't understand
I
very well.
know
Your connection. I think it's your connection. It's not that good.
Is his connection. His connection is
is
bad.
mi internet
Yeah,
o
it is.
es mi inglés.
No, it's your
Sorry.
connection. It's your
Pero
connection.
yeah, my network is very bad.
I see that. No, but no worries, no worries. Okay, but anyways, we're gonna have the chance. Okay, we're gonna have the chance in this moment to know each other. And well, I have no more words to say to tell you, but just welcome. And I'm gonna explain a little bit what we are going to be working during this level. Of course, I'm not gonna show you what's the program because I still don't have it. Sorry, I'm getting a notification in here. At 8. Okay, sorry guys. All right. Anyways, okay, let's get started in here. We're gonna check like super fast. What is gonna happen in this level now? What are we going to practice? We are going to be able to do as students from the level B1. Okay, remember we have just finished level A2 and we are starting today with the level B1. Okay. In one more moment, we are gonna have the introductions from the direction, from the supervisor, and these people who are going to explain to us about the platform in Richmond and all of the tools we are going to be able to use, okay? But that will be more deeply explained when you are with another people from the direction, okay? But anyways, welcome then everybody. We are starting level B1. I can't believe it. Let's see in what level you are now. Okay, I don't know if you have explained this, if somebody has explained this to you before about the Common European Framework. These are, we can say, the levels in English that we have been going through, okay? At the very beginning, we started in here, in the color dark orange, we can say. We started in the A1, and what we were supposed to do at this level to understand people, no, sorry, to understand simple conversations, introduce yourself and others, ask and answer questions about personal details, and interact in a simple way. That level is done, okay? Previous level, we are here. At this point, we are in here, A2, because we finished this level. So what happened when we finished this level? We understand sentences related to the two areas of most immediate relevance, to communicate simple and routine tasks, describe in simple terms aspects of your background, plus all of this, okay? So these two things we are done, and we are supposed to do this in English by now, all right? Now, what happened when we go through this transition to the B1 level? At the end, listen, by the end, of course, in this moment, maybe we are not able to do this at this point in this very moment, but at the end or by the end of the course, you guys are going to be able to understand main points of regular situations. Also, produce simple text on topics which are familiar or of personal interest. Describe experiences, events, dreams, ambitions, and brief give explanations about the things and everything, okay? This is in general. In this moment, I am able to do this? Maybe not really, but by the end of this course, you guys are supposed to communicate this way and do all of this you are described, okay? Questions up to here? I hope no.
Nope.
That's excellent. That's excellent. Okay, by the way, we are starting a new level. Remember, when we are in the level A1, well, we are introducing to the language, to English. Sometimes it's difficult at the beginning to speak in English, A1, okay? But A2, you are supposed to speak a little bit more fluent. Okay, and then sometimes only when it was necessary, I try to explain to you in Spanish some of the grammar rules. Yes, if you remember. But now, guys, that we are in the level B1, so sorry, but I don't think it's possible to use Spanish. So neither you or me, we are not allowed to use Spanish. So yes or yes, you are going to speak in English as much as you can. Yes. So if you don't know, teacher, how do you say remember? But ask, please try to speak in English the most you can. Okay. So bye-bye Spanish, no more Spanish in the class. So sorry for that. So you have to get used to the English language. Okay, good. Any question at the moment?
No.
That's great. I hear you very quiet. Oh no, what did I do? Sorry guys, I need to check on something in here. What's going on? Okay, I'm checking on something. Please wait a second. Here it is. Oops. Okay, this is not. Great. Okay, guys, as you know, for people who has been in here working with us, using the all of the platforms we have available for you, you know that we work with the Richmond library, and in Richmond we have some of the, okay, here it is. Sorry, I cannot show you my password because I want to show you the platform. Okay, great. I'm ready now. Okay, so like I'm telling you guys, one more time for the people who has been here before, we are going to be working with the Richmond editorial, so with the Richmond library and books. And once again, I think in my personal opinion, it is much better for you to have the material online like the way we have been working. So let me show you. Maybe you don't know, maybe you're not familiar to the book online. So, but if you are, no worries, shouldn't be any problem. But in here, okay. This is the platform we are going to be working on, but maybe you know this already, so shouldn't be any problem. First thing you have to do once you get your material is to create an account to register. Imagine you are registering like if you're doing this kind of social media, like on Facebook or on Twitter or Instagram. It's the same. Create an account. You have to register, create your account and your password, and then sign in. And then with your you have a code in the book. You know all of the process, signing with the code, etc., etc. Once you do this, then you're gonna be able to have access to the platform, okay? So this is gonna be super fast, yeah? This is going to be like the platform you're using. Then I still don't have the group. Oh, we do have, perfect, in here. Okay, later I will show you what's the code, yeah? Join the class, etc., etc. Over here, you have the options to join the class. In here, I don't remember because this is the teacher's edition, but whenever you have it, then you're gonna be able to sign to the class, okay? But all right, once you got it, you have access to the book online and then choose all, but I still don't have the V1. It's still the A2. This is not the V1, just change the name. But okay, I'm gonna show you this, whatever. So once you have access, this is not the book, okay? This is for another group I have, but it's kind of similar, yeah? You know, sign in, then check, you're gonna be able to check all of the materials online in here. So you see over here, etc., etc. You have access to the book. Okay, let's choose this. And then in here, well, you have the chance to answer all of the exercises, etc., etc. Okay. Of course, I am doing this just doing randomly, but this is the way you have access to all of the material. So once you have the book, once you have acquired the material online for the book online, okay. For the physical book, it's very, very it's similar, but obviously physical, and then you have to do it like the old school, you know. But in my opinion, I think it's much, much better because this way, once you answer, then you have the chance to get with the answers if you are okay or if you are not correct with all of the exercises in here, okay? This is regarding to the material. But okay, 1 second. Comments. Oh, my camera. No. Okay. Great. So, it would be better that you get the material as soon as possible. Okay. When are we going to use the material? Like in 2 weeks, I think. 2 more weeks using the books, but it's better if you want to get the material, like to get it as soon as possible, okay? But anyways, comments, questions up to here, because I have one more thing to do in here with you guys.
No comments.
We are supposed, it is supposed that the supervisor and coordinators are gonna be here in this session, but I don't know where they are, because they have to explain to you some information with you guys. But okay, final thing, finally, okay, finally, okay, over here, very important, guys, very, 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 very important. In here, guys, we have, maybe you are familiar to this platform already, yes? We use the classroom from Google. That is the platform we use. And in here, once you sign in and once you join the class through a code, in this moment, I don't have the code yet because it's the very first class we're taking in the level V1. So once I have the code, I will send it to you guys and then join the class. And once you join, you're gonna be able, or let's say like this, you're gonna have access to the class, okay? Let's check on this in here. Obviously, this is not the group. This is another group I'm working with, okay? But what I'm trying to say is that once you join the session in Classroom, you're going to be able to have access to all of the material we have here, like for example, the classroom rules, etc., what we have in here, blah, 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 blah. Sorry, I'm not going to open that. Okay. The topics we are going to discuss, well, in this case, this is not your topics. These are not your topics, but in here, as you can see, and all of this is included in the platform in Classroom, okay? We have all of the topics with classes, what number of class, and what date we are supposed to check on this class. All of the grammar. This is another level, okay? This is not yours. This is not yours. I want to be clear. This is for the B2 level, so it's not for you guys, but this is just an example. You can see and you can check all of the topics we are going to see through all of the course, okay? Like I'm telling you, this is only an example because it's another group I have, but okay. So in here, what is in the first week? Well, training of platforms, speaking activity, phrasal verbs, present perfect, etc., etc. Then on this day, we are supposed to check present form, like, as, if, and, etc., etc. All of the vocabulary in grammar we are supposed to see, to check during the whole course, okay? For example, in this case, as you can see, the final dates we are supposed to have in here, it's on September 27. That's the final day for the group, for this group. It's an overview group, okay? But you also have access to the same material for you to check what are the topics we need to see or we need to check, okay? Good, perfect. But the most important thing, here we have some tutorials or some videos for you to use the material in Richmond. It shows you how to use it, etc., etc., okay? Over here, how to create the account, etc., etc. All of this you can check through the platform in Classroom. But the most important thing here is that we have access to the classes. Yes, as you know, all of the classes are recorded through YouTube platform. And then we have, thanks to this, we have access to all of the classes and sessions, like for example, in here, you have the link, etc., etc. Okay, this is not working, sorry. Here, sorry, it's in here, okay. This is an example, of course.
Laptop or a tablet. Yes, something with a wider screen.
Okay.
So far, with your
Whatever
servants.
is interesting for
Yes,
you.
and approximately 5. Sorry.
It's
Okay,
okay.
Miss Yvonne is right here. She's gonna be your new teacher. Yes, a very, very well prepared teacher. She's very avid for the language and for this.
Okay. Please, I want you to look all of the. Okay. So, all of the classes, yes, you have access in here, and you can check. How you take it back. It's one of the characteristics or one of the uses. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay, there you go. This is for another group. Of course, it's not ours. Yeah. But all of this, the most important thing in here. Yeah. It's ready. I already give access to Leonel. But thank you, Andre. So sorry guys, once again, all of this material, as you know, all of the classes are recorded, so you're gonna be able and you're gonna have access to all of this once you join platform in Classroom. So it's very important that once we have the code, you join the classes so you don't miss any class. For example, teacher, I wasn't able, like to have or to attend the class. So please, I want to see the class, or what can I do? Well, yes or yes, you have to join the platform in Google Classroom, okay? So it's very important for you to do that, all right? So are we good to hear comments or something else you want to add? Any question you have, guys? Because next thing we are going to do is to get to know each other. I would like to get to know each other and to know who you are, where you're from, what are your names? Because I see new faces. No, I see new names in here. Because I don't know why, for some reason, you don't like, or seems like you don't like to open your cameras. But okay, that's fine. I have no problem with that. But okay. Okay, good. So, comments, please tell me something. You're so quiet. Why are you so in silence? What happened? Okay. Great. Listen.
I always see this.
What's that?
I always
Eric,
see this.
you're listening and paying attention.
Yeah.
That's great. You know, I was like kind of nervous because honestly, I was like, oh my goodness, I'm going to have a new group. And then who's going to be these students, these people, who they are? But then I said, oh no, Miss Yvonne, you're going to have the IO79 again. And I was like, oh, yeah, very excellent. I mean, inside I was like, yes, yes. But outside I was, okay, very good. That's fine. Perfect. Kind of serious teacher. But okay, nice. Listen, I know some of you, okay? For example, in the case of Eric, Andy, and Daisy, as well as Maria, Ivan Garcia, and who else? Leonel. You guys, well, I already know you because you've been working with me during 2 levels. But the rest of the people, I don't know. I have no idea who you are. Not offense, like I'm saying like the truth. But I don't know who you are, okay? So I would really like to know who you are. Yes. So we're gonna have a kind of not exercise, but we are gonna have a kind of activity that I want everybody to participate, please. Okay? How many people we are? 12. 12. Oh yeah, we have the time. But okay, listen. We're gonna have 1 minute talking. Okay, 1 minute talking, and I want everybody to introduce yourself. Okay, I have my timer in here. Look, 1 second. Where's my timer? In here. Okay, I have 1 minute timer in here. Yes, because I would like everybody to talk about you guys during 1 minute. It's too much. I don't think it's too much, but okay. But I want you to tell me everything you can about yourselves. Think about what you want to tell me. Okay, maybe you want to tell me, well, my name is etc. etc. I am 20 years old, or 30 or 32 or 35 years old or whatever. I'm from Mexico City, or I don't know, whatever you're from. Well, I like dancing, or I like playing soccer, or whatever you want to share about me. I have 1 sister, a daughter, a son, 2 babies, or whatever. Anything you want to share about yourselves, I would like to know. I want to know. I want to know each other. Okay? Yes? 1 minute. Think, think. Oh, guess what? Okay, we have to wait because I have the introduction for the supervisor from the Eurocentro school. So he's just joining the session in this moment. So hi, teacher.
Hola, Miss Yvonne, buenas noches. Hi, good evening, everybody, guys. Sorry for the
Evening.
delay, but I was in another session. I mean, they are guys from the first level, so they had a lot of questions. Teacher, how can I join to the session? What's the book that we're gonna use? Well, you know, right? When you start this adventure for the first time, it's obvious that probably have a lot of questions, as probably many of you do, but no worries, I'm here once more time. Miss, have you had the time to introduce yourself with your students?
Yeah, I have already.
Yes, very good.
I was waiting for you to join the session because somebody, I don't know who told me that, but I think was the supervisor. He told me like, oh, we're gonna join like in 15 minutes later. And I was like, oh, okay. But I started explaining students about the platform in Richmond, like, well, but this is like a general introduction I did with them, as well as the introduction with the classroom platform. I was explaining to
Okay.
them it's important for them to join and they have access to the classes. And then we were about to introduce ourselves, but then I mean, you just joined the session, so it's your turn.
Sorry for cutting
No,
out your
it's
time,
okay. It's
Miss,
okay. No
but
worries.
it was necessary to be with the
Yeah, of
guys for
course. No
the
worries.
previous level. Okay, hi everybody, guys. Thank you. Well, thanks for allowing me to be in your English class. Let me introduce myself. My name is Alberto Balboa. I'm the Mr. Principal of Eurocentro Online. Well, I'm very happy to be once more here. Well, I have my studies in language degrees. So I'm an English teacher and also io posso parlare in italiano, quindi sono professore di italiano e quindi facciamo le due lingue. So I'm very happy to be once more here, guys. I'm telling you this because I have already had for the first time with you when you were in the first level. I mean, you are starting the tier one, right, Miss? The big one or the B2? No, the big one,
B1.
right? So I'm very happy to see you, many familiar faces once more here. And so that is the reason that I decided to join once again, right? I'm gonna switch the information a little bit in Spanish because the information that I have is, that I bring for you is in Spanish, guys. So no worries about this. Once we finish, you can continue with your English class. Very good. Pues muchas felicidades, chicos, por elegirnos a cada uno de ustedes. Gracias por elegir Eurocentro de Idiomas de México y continuar con su aprendizaje. Yo voy a estar a cargo de estos minutos de esta sesión de inducción gracias a la maestra Ivonne. Ella va a estar también con nosotros alternando pues esta primera sesión. El motivo de pues tener esta clase con ustedes es para que conozcan un poquito sobre la dinámica que vamos a tener en este curso. Ya tuvieron un poco la oportunidad de trabajar con la Miss al principio de la clase y pues van a estar trabajando ahorita también con ella, pero a la par van a estar conociendo todo lo que conlleva estudiar e inscribirse a Eurocentro de Idiomas de México aquí. Así que si ya se inscribieron, chicos, ya no hay vuelta atrás, ¿no? El contrato dice que por año y medio. Bueno, no es cierto, para que pusiera una carita triste. Pues esperemos que se puedan quedar el curso completo, es lo que buscamos en cada uno de ustedes. Pues bienvenidos chicos, welcome everybody. Pues esta sesión se hace con el objetivo que conozcan un poco sobre lo que hacemos en Eurocentro de Idiomas de México. Para quienes ya nos conocen y para quienes no nos conozcan y es la primera vez que están aquí con nosotros, me gustaría que me pusieran ahí un sticker, un emoji, me alzaran la manita ahí con el like, quienes nos visitan por primera vez. ¿Vale? Me sería de mucha ayuda para pues ir conociendo. Jorge Gonzalo dice que nos conozco por primera vez. Welcome, Gonzalo, right? We're very happy to have you here. Pues Eurocentro Idiomas de México es una institución que nace en la ciudad de Tuxtla Gutiérrez, Chiapas. Actualmente ya con 21 años de experiencia en enseñanza y aprendizaje de los idiomas. Gracias a la experiencia que hemos adquirido y a la preferencia de ustedes durante todo este tiempo, nos hemos podido posicionar como una escuela que ahora trabaja también en la modalidad online. Todos los alumnos que están actualmente matriculados en este nivel se encuentran en distintas partes de la República, lo que lo hace pues mucho más fructífero en cada clase, porque pues vamos conociendo diferentes culturas, vamos conociendo diferentes diferentes acentos, ¿no? Diferentes formas de conocer y explorar el mundo. Entonces es un grupo muy multicultural. A mí me encantan de verdad estos grupos online. porque tenemos la oportunidad de conocernos y de viajar más allá, ¿no? Yo no he estado en muchos estados de la República y los voy conociendo a través de su cultura y a través de cada uno de ustedes. Entonces, pues bienvenidos a cada uno de ustedes. Espero no equivocarme, ya mis alumnos de Tuxtla Gutiérrez los tengo allá en la institución presencial, que pues es su casa también, ¿no? Pues si alguien es de Tuxtla Gutiérrez, pues todavía está por acá, pues espero que pueda terminar aquí directamente su curso online, que ya no se cambie, pero que las puertas están abiertas también para ustedes, ¿vale? Bueno, pues durante su viaje aquí a Eurocentro de Idiomas de México, lo que van a conocer ustedes y cada uno de ustedes, chicos, es pues la clave, pues primeramente que conozcan nuestra clave de centro de trabajo que tenemos, que es el 07PBT 0410J. Eso significa que somos una escuela también avalada por la Secretaría de Educación Pública y contamos con un registro de validez oficial de estudios. Están estudiando en una escuela con con un REBOE, con un registro de validez oficial y en una escuela certificada, lo que significa que cuando finalice el programa de inglés, se van a poder llevar a casa, pues algo jugoso ahí que ya les voy a comentar más adelante, ¿vale? Claro, no se van sin las manos vacías cuando terminan cada nivel. Ya les voy a explicar más adelantito qué es lo que van a ir encontrando, pues al finalizar cada curso. Ok, bueno, en primera, chicos, necesito que conozcamos nuestro grupo. Nuestro grupo, pues, está a cargo de la maestra Ivonne Medina. Es una excelente docente. Yo la aprecio mucho a la Miss Ivonne. No hemos tenido el gusto quizá de conocernos, ¿no? Face to face por las distancias. La mayor parte de nuestros docentes también son nacionales. Es algo también que quiero hacerles de su mención. ¿Ok? Y pues no solamente Eurocentro les da oportunidad a nuestros alumnos, sino también a nuestros docentes. Tengo a docentes nativos en niveles más adelantados, también en el idioma francés, si alguien quiere animarse también a estudiar francés, y pues alguna de nuestras especialidades que tenemos para ustedes. Entonces es muy importante que conozcamos el grupo en el cual estamos inscritos. Estamos en el IO79, Inglés Online. 79, que pues es el número de grupo al cual les corresponde a ustedes, ¿sale? Y pues nuestra maestra a cargo pues es la teacher Ivonne, Miss Ivonne, y la fecha de inicio pues es hoy 31 de julio, perdón, this was a mistake, porque esta no es la fecha de finalización del curso, ¿ok? Creo que por ahí en su temario van a revisar cuándo finaliza el curso. El día de mañana que exploremos el Classroom, o si lo estamos haciendo ya el día de hoy, puedan conocer dentro de su temario, viene cada una de las fechas de los exámenes con las fechas respectivas de inicio y las fechas de término, ¿vale? Entonces, perdón, sorry for this mistake. Creo que no es el 22 de diciembre, creo que es un poquito antes, pero nos quedamos unos días ahí para la revisión de proyectos finales, ¿ok? Ustedes están inscritos, chicos, en un curso nivel B1. Eso significa que, de acuerdo al marco común europeo de referencia para las lenguas, estamos en un nivel intermedio. Desde el principio, all these classes going to be developed in English, so Spanish is not allowed here in the class. Just in case that you don't feel comfortable in the class, please ask to your teacher to do a placement test in order to reubicate and recolocate you in another level. Entonces, pregunten por el examen de ubicación, por favor. A lo mejor alguien entró aquí por el examen de ubicación o me hizo trampa, que yo espero que no, honestamente, ¿verdad? Y pues a la mera hora me dice, no, ¿sabe qué, teacher? Todo eso yo ya lo sé, o ¿sabe qué? No entiendo lo que está pasando en la clase. Acérquese con mucha confianza. Yo prefiero que esté en un nivel donde sí se sienta cómodo, donde sí vaya a aprender y aprovechar el curso, a que estemos en un nivel donde efectivamente no podamos aprovecharlo al máximo. Entonces, por favor, sí les pido que puedan solicitar este examen. De hecho, ahorita les voy a contar un poco sobre la dinámica para que podamos posicionarnos en estas primeras clases. Pues la sesión de hoy, como ustedes saben, es una sesión de inducción donde va a estar a cargo por su servidor y por la maestra Ivonne. En esta sesión vamos a tener la oportunidad de conocernos, de hacer pequeñas dinámicas de presentación, each other, introduce ourselves, each other, right? Y pues más que nada que nos conozcan como institución y que conozcan pues a la cara de la escuela. Pues en este caso yo doy la cara pues por ustedes, chicos. Cualquier cosa que pase, pues, ay, no, pues aquí, ¿no? Pues obviamente hay más posiciones arriba, pero pues aquí estoy para que pues me conozcan y podamos platicar con toda confianza sobre algún detalle, algún problema en particular a través de nuestros números de atención que les voy a compartir en un momento más. El día de mañana vamos a hacer un pequeño recorrido virtual por Google Classroom, especialmente a nuestros alumnos nuevos, quienes nos visitan por primera vez, y a nuestros alumnos no tan nuevos, porque yo sé que por ahí hay alumnitos que no aprovecharon la plataforma al máximo, pero cada curso, muchachos, le hacemos mejores continuas a nuestra aula. Entonces, sí necesito que la exploren, que la conozcan, que puedan descargar el material, que sepan cómo vamos a acceder a las clases, porque para mejorar su experiencia, sus clases tienen que ser a través, el enlace se va a pegar en la plataforma Classroom. Usualmente no pegamos los enlaces en WhatsApp para no atosigar ahí de información y que puedan experimentar pues el recorrido, ¿no? Del aula virtual a través de Google Classroom. Entonces, también vamos a tener nuestra primera clase. Esta es una clase de ejemplo, ¿no? Yo sé que esta clase no es del temario, pero van a tener ya también pues su primera clase real, por así decirlo, en el día 2. Y en la clase número 3, la maestra les vamos a explicar nosotros a ustedes la compra y la adquisición del nuevo material. Les vamos a presentar el nuevo libro y vamos a hacer un breve recorrido ahí por el aula, perdón, por la plataforma Richmond, donde les vamos a mostrar cómo utilizar su libro digital para todo aquel que compre el libro digital, cómo registrarse y el material obviamente que voy a utilizar para este curso. Entonces lo vamos a hacer en el día 3, ¿sale? Y el día 4, como les comentaba, un pequeño sample test, ¿ok? Placement test, para que conozcamos si realmente pertenecemos a este nivel, ¿ok? Yo sí necesito que aprovechen el curso al máximo. Yo sé que cada uno de ustedes trae objetivos totalmente distintos y necesito que los cumpla, obviamente, y que pues aproveche la inversión que acaba de hacer con nosotros y que se quede durante pues al término del último nivel. Entonces, sí necesito que podamos entrar a esta sesión. No se asusten, hagan, pues, escuchan la palabra examen. Oye, oiga, 3 días y ya me hicieron examen, pero es necesario. De hecho, es un pequeño juego, ¿no? Cuando les digo que es un juego, de verdad, literalmente es un juego, creo que es un Jeopardy, un Kahoot, estaba adaptando hoy el coordinador, para que conozcan a través del puntaje cuál es el nivel a lo mejor que corresponde, o si alguien de verdad se inscribió a este nivel porque ya trae un conocimiento y desea repasarlo nuevamente, sin ningún problema se puede quedar aquí, ¿ok? Bueno, cuando ustedes ingresaron con nosotros, debieron haber recibido su guía de nuevo ingreso. En caso de que no la hayan recibido, la van a encontrar en Google Classroom hasta la parte de arriba donde dice First Step para que la descarguen y les invito a leerla, por favor. Ahí viene desglosado toda esta información que yo les estoy dando y más información que no les doy porque está en su guía y por eso es el objetivo de la guía que puedan leerla. Entonces, sí les pido que puedan leerla, por favor. Para los alumnos nuevos, debieron haberla recibido al momento de su inscripción. Si alguien no la recibió, póngalo ahí en el grupo de WhatsApp. Ahí está el área de atención al estudiante y con mucho gusto se la comparte. Para mis alumnitos que vienen del nivel anterior, de hecho, muchas felicidades, chicos. Congratulations por haber pasado a un nuevo nivel. Ok, pues ahí están pendientes las boletas y las constancias. A más tardar, pues esta semana las enviamos al correo electrónico que tienen registrados con nosotros, ¿vale? No ubico mucho a los del nivel anterior, creo que es Iván, Madai, I think, Daisy Besares y Andy, I think, right? You come from the
Eric,
previous level.
Leonel.
Very good. Congratulations, guys. I'm very happy to have you once more here. And congratulations to you, Miss, because thanks to you, they are here because of your knowledge. As I mentioned before, I really appreciate your job and your effort, and we're very happy to have you in my team. Especially in my case, I'm very happy to have you here in the team. Bueno, chicos, ¿qué beneficios tenemos? Tenemos clases 100% en vivo, tenemos un seguimiento académico. Las clases, chicos, son a través de la plataforma Zoom y el ingreso se hace a través de Google Classroom. Por favor, a partir del día 3, ya está prohibido decir, oigan, la liga de hoy, ya saben dónde vamos a encontrar la liga, ¿ok? La clase se lleva de 8 a 9 de la noche, horario del centro de México, para quienes nos visiten de Tijuana o de Cancún. En Los Cabos creo que también está la diferencia horaria, en Chihuahua. Y bueno, pues si alguien tiene un horario diferente a nosotros, tengo alumnos matriculados de San Diego, California, de Miami. Entonces, pues hay que centrar el reloj al horario del centro de México. ¿Sale, chicos? Y tendrán también como un seguimiento especial para cada uno de ustedes. Cuando no estén entrando a sus clases, van a recibir una llamada, un WhatsApp, ahí de parte del área del seguimiento académico a través de uno de nuestros auxiliares, donde les va a preguntar sobre su experiencia en el curso, cómo se han sentido hasta el momento, en qué podemos ayudarlos, en qué podemos mejorar. Así que sí le pido por favor que se sincere mucho con nosotros y nos diga pues las áreas de oportunidad donde tengamos para mejorar la experiencia continuamente. Créanme que mes con mes tratamos de ir mejorando en nuestra logística y yo creo que pues gracias a ustedes pues es posible pues este crecimiento. Y el aula virtual que ya la van a recorrer yo creo que el día de mañana, ¿no? Ya la Miss les va a indicar cómo poder acceder directamente al aula y les va a presentar todas las herramientas necesarias para su correcta adaptación a la clase. Herramientas a utilizar, como siempre se lo recalco a todos, no solamente a los alumnos de nuevo ingreso, pues es tener pues un dispositivo, ¿no? Más que nada electrónico con conexión a internet. Excelente conexión a internet, chicos, mínimo unos 20 megas, si no, no les va a levantar la sesión. Se los digo desde ahorita. O sea, Zoom requiere mucho, pero por la experiencia es mejor en comparación a todas las demás plataformas de tiempo real para reuniones, ¿ok? Es importante que cuenten con una cuenta Gmail para que el día de mañana se puedan dar de alta al Classroom. Muy bien, una libreta exclusiva para realizar notas. Por favor, chicos, este espacio exclusivo úsenlo para sus clases. Si por ahí el hermanito sigue despierto y está viendo Peppa Pig, si la mamá ya está viendo la pregala de la casa de los famosos, no, hombre, pues mejor díganle, ¿saben qué? Esta es mi clase y nadie me moleste de 8 a 9 de la noche. ¿Ok? Entonces, créanme que ayuda mucho tener un espacio, un environment para que puedan aprovechar sus clases al 100% y pues que no les consuman el internet, ¿no? Entonces, por favor, sí buscar ese espacio apropiado. Si alguien viene en el transporte, si está en el trabajo con su servidor, pues nos colocamos unos headsets y sin ningún problema, ¿ok? Un diccionario online, ya la maestra les va a dar algunos, ¿sale? No me quiero yo saltar su jerarquía. Y el temario de nivel lo van a encontrar en su aula virtual. Es muy importante que exploren ese temario, muchachos, porque ahí viene todo, desde las fechas de exámenes hasta la entrega final de notas y cómo vamos a evaluar. Así que es muy importante, por favor, que pueda entrar a esta clase. Como les comentaba,
Steve, sorry.
dígame, Miss.
The microphone as well. Sometimes is maybe we don't realize the microphone is on, and it's kind of well, it's the situation we heard sometimes through the microphone. It's kind of well uncomfortable, we can say, because maybe we are not aware the microphone sometimes is on. So I always try to tell them, be careful with your microphones or something, because sometimes, or a lot of noise around. So well, that's what I wanted to say. That was the parenthesis when you say about the background and everything, but it's also important they to know about the uses of the microphone as well, I think, in my personal opinion.
Claro que sí. Of course, yes, Miss. As your teacher mentioned, guys, this is the important instructions, right, that she mentions. The microphone, the use of microphone, please, it's very important that you have your micro not on during all the class, but when you have the opportunity to participate in the class, please turn it on. It's very necessary. And also your cameras, this is something important because it's very different when the cameras are on, when the cameras are off in your session. Try it if you want today or tomorrow in the session. How do you feel comfortable in the class, right? If for X or Y reason you cannot turn on your camera, do not worry. It's not compulsory, but mandatory, yes. But I will understand it and I will get it. But it's very important to do it this. Thank you, Miss, for the reminder, right? Y tenemos dos números de atención especial para ustedes, chicos. Son los únicos dos números de servicio. Tenemos el área de atención a estudiantes, que se va a poner a su disposición para resolver sus dudas, inquietudes o requerimientos referente al curso. Si alguien desea agendar una tutoría, si desea hacer un cambio de nivel, pedir un examen de ubicación por aparte, una resignación de examen en la plataforma Richmond, un cambio de horario, por favor, a este número de teléfono y todos los pagos los reportamos directamente al área financiera, ¿vale? Por favor, les vuelvo a comentar, es importante este nivel para los que vienen desde la 1, chicos, ya estamos pues a ¿qué? Solamente son 8 meses más para terminar el programa, ya estamos a la mitad, así que recuerden que si ustedes me terminan el programa completo, se estarán llevando a casa no solo su boleta y su constancia como cada nivel, sino también su diploma Eurocentro, que es un Lingua Skill, de hecho, ¿no? También avalado por la SEP, y su diploma por parte de la Secretaría de Educación Pública, especialmente aquellos que necesitan aplicar pues, para alguna plaza de la SEP. Es importante que sepan que les sirve para revalidar el CENI. Entonces, lleva obviamente sus requerimientos y procedimientos, ¿no? Pero pues es importante que puedan terminar el programa completo. Obviamente tenemos una lista de requisitos para que les podamos nosotros expedir su diploma por parte de la SEP, pero sí les pido por favor que terminemos el programa completo de inglés, ¿ok? Les vuelvo a presentar la dinámica de clases. El día de hoy, pues fue esta pequeña introducción que tuvimos entre la maestra y su servidor. El día de mañana vamos a conocer y explorar a fondo el Google Classroom, donde entrar y encontrar mi liga de acceso, donde encontrar la clase grabada, van a encontrar su temario, van a encontrar su reglamento, bueno, un sinfín de cosas, ¿no? Que ya tendrá la disposición la maestra el día de mañana. Y el día 3, el día miércoles, chicos, les voy a presentar el nuevo material que vamos a utilizar para este nivel. Para quienes vengan del nivel anterior, no falten, por favor, el día miércoles. Bueno, les pido que no falten estos 4 días, que no falten todo el curso, pero estos 4 días son de suma importancia, ¿vale? Les vamos a presentar el nuevo libro, cómo poder aprovechar al máximo, sacarle jugo completo al libro digital para todos aquellos quienes compran el libro digital, cómo realizar la compra del material correctamente. Y pues el día 4, el diagnóstico, ¿no? A lo mejor alguno no se sienta cómodo en este nivel, como les comentaba, y pues es importante aprovechar al máximo el curso de inducción. Ok, por ese motivo, chicos, les damos las gracias por habernos elegido como su mejor opción. Gracias de verdad por tomarse el tiempo de asistir a esta sesión. Ya tenemos todo lo necesario para poder comenzar sus clases en la fecha de inicio pactada al momento de esta inscripción. Si alguien tiene alguna duda, se acerca a nuestros números de atención. De verdad que estamos muy contentos de que hayan elegido a Eurocentro Idiomas para cursar su especialidad de su idioma favorito. Ok, pues les dejamos el eslogan de la escuela que es listo para cumplir sus retos y pues esperemos que así sea. ¿Alguna pregunta, chicos? Is there any question so far?
I have a question, teacher.
Tell me, Jorge. Tell me, George, in English.
Very correct, or it is necessary have a cam to join to this class, or
Well, in fact, you asked this question on the WhatsApp group, right?
yeah.
Well, it's to your consideration, mister. Just look at your miss is with the camera on. So if she turns on her camera, it's because she wants that that you see her. And also she wants to see all of you and to know all the students that are enrolling to this class, right? So, well, I will consider to have the camera. Well, but if for a X or Y reason, Mr. Jorge, you don't want to open the camera, no worries. But the micro, yes, it's very mandatory to use it in the class.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome, Jorge.
Because that way, I think, because it's difficult, like to be, because we know the distance between everybody here in the class, and then having the camera off, it's like you still feel that distance more deeply. So when you have the camera on, it's like, okay, you feel more in contact with your teacher and the teacher with the students. So it's important, guys, like for you to have the camera on. It's not obligatory, like the teacher mentioned before, but it is important. Okay, like we feel more confident when being in the class. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Ok, chicos, si no hay ninguna otra duda referente a la sesión de hoy, si quedó claro cómo vamos a trabajar estas primeras clases, No se preocupen, les vamos a compartir ahí una foto directamente para que vean el seguimiento de estas 4 clases y puedan pues obviamente pues darle el correcto seguimiento a esta semana de inducción, ¿ok? Pues mucho gusto, André, Daisy, felicidades, Maritza, Jorge, Eufenia, Salvador, Iván, Andy, Zaira Olvera, Leonel, and Eric. We're very happy to have you once more here in the class, right? Zaira, I think that you have studied with us before, right? I don't know why your name resembled very familiar.
Yes.
Yes,
I
right. Well,
was studying. Yeah.
we're very happy to have you once more here, Zaira. Welcome, welcome again. I hope that you can enjoy your class and very, very happy to have you once more here. You're welcome. Welcome again.
Thank you.
Bueno, pues sería todo de mi parte,
Thank you.
chicos. Les dejo estos 2 pequeños minutos en la Miss. Sale antes que pues por ahí se finalice la sesión. Un gusto, Miss. It was a pleasure to be once more here. We will be in touch, right?
The same.
Bye-bye.
You.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Okay, so guys, that was nice. That was nice. I wanted to have like more chance to know each other, but no worries. Tomorrow, we are gonna have more chance and more time, obviously, to introduce ourselves. For some of the people, I already know because we have been working together, but some other are new for me. In the case of Jorge or Eufemia, Maritza, and Andres, Zaira, well, you are new for me, and I'm new for you. So, but tomorrow we are gonna have the chance to know each other. Okay. Then, I don't know if somebody else has a comment, a question, or something. No.
No
No.
comment, Miss. Thank you.
Awesome. So guys, in that case, I will end it up with the session, with the first very session we had during this, well, through this new level. So welcome one more time, everybody. And well, so happy to be with you here one more time. See you tomorrow, okay? Have a super good night. Thank you, guys.
Good night, teacher.
Tomorrow,
Good
teacher.
night.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, guys. See you. Take care.